Hello and welcome to the new Let's Play series I'm starting here right now on this channel. Aside of chess that's probably, let's face it, will haunt me for the rest of my life, I also want to do other things here on this channel, especially visual novels and puzzle games. Right, I'll be talking a lot, so here on the screen you see some timed code to skip this whole thing. There are just a few information or things I want to get out there before I start. I'm recording this, let's see, I already started to recording this once yesterday and I did like 25 minutes of the game, and then after I checked the recording I noticed that the audio is gone. I somehow fixed it up. I'm somehow messed it up and I couldn't fix it. So yeah, I'm doing this again. Yet now the audio mixing should be okay and I can adjust the volume in the editing. Also, I haven't played Professor Layton before. I'm trying to do the best I can in the puzzles and so on. Also, I don't say love, but I like to speak the characters and so on. So it won't be a mute let's play here, of course. What else should you know about? Usually I play games in English, so I'm familiar with all the words and so on. But if I'm not getting something, like a double meaning or the rules are not really understandable, I'll definitely look up the guide. And sure, I will give my 1-2 retries and something, but I still try to do this flawlessly, as good as I can. I'm going in blind, so it won't be. That's promise. But I guess I just do it. New game. And her name, that will be Eric once again. To my dear friend Eric.
The things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see... Huh? I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that? Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity. But I suppose it would be best to explain the case before we arrive at our destination. 2 months ago, Baron Augustus Reinhold passed away. Shortly after his death, his will was disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least. The Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village. To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate. Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple. But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed. It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until its mention in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have got along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem, yet its identity remains elusive. But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery. Something huge.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition at work again, Professor?
Well, our first step is getting to town.
This is all so exciting. I hope Sam Myster is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective. Augustus Reinhold's wife, Lady Dahlia, has asked me to investigate the situation. It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request?
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
Right you are, Professor. What in the... what's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village. She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I'll do my best. A puzzle like this should be no problem for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
Puzzle 01. There's a village. 10 picarets, yeah. This puzzle is worth 10 picarets. So that's quite, yeah, okay. So, I'm gonna cheat. I know the solution. As I said, I read this yesterday, or did this yesterday. My village is on a road that leads to no other village. I look forward to seeing you there. Use the stylus to draw a circle around the right village and touch submit. Yeah, okay. So we could just go along the road and see how many villages or houses it affects. It has neared. So here is 1 and 2. That's this one. This one has 1 and 2. And this one is just... the 2 roads are just on this one. So... oh yeah, okay. I know how to draw. Thank you very much.
Well, here's my guess.
Let's go.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
That's correct. The only village that isn't connected by roads to another village is the one on the upper left area of the map. It looks like you've all ready to start to solving puzzles.
There we go. Now we should be able to make our way to the village.
Right you are. We should see it on the horizon any moment now.
Huh? Professor? Do you mean to say you've already worked out the village's location?
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance. Anyhow, you'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
I don't know if there really comes anything up in the screen or if it's just a screen in the middle of the things before it restarts. But the music is nice. I seriously have to say this. I haven't played any of the Professor Layton titles, but the music is just superb. Yeah, let's go. Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village. And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh. I clicked wrong. Excuse me. Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us. Tell me to investigate. How's the water? We could swim across, but I'd be terribly cold. It would be good, yeah. Not even the Layton mobile could make it across the river, huh? But of course, much as I adore the contraption, it's just a car after all. What strange weather this village has. It appears this drawbridge is the only way in or out of the village. Yeah. The drawbridge won't budge and without an operator. Okay, let's talk with him. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like a sort of dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders? Huh. I've got a lot of nerve. We received a letter of invitation from Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? Lady Dahlia? Well then, I'd love to lower the bridge for you, smarty pants. But the engine's broken, and I can only move this blasted bridge with a hand crank. Ha! That's all these infernal slots. I could put the crank in, but I ain't got a clue which one to use. Huh. So, Brainbox, you got any idea which one is the right one, huh? The crank and slot. 15 picots. Damn! There's no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting a crank into the correct slot. I'm sorry. Choose the slot that fits the crank shown below. Okay. Well, let's see. So we have to look out for these boxes, these rectangles, and where they put it on this, how do you call it? Pentagram, I guess. It's not really a pentagram, but you know, in which it has five corners. Well, this one is definitely not it. The second one. I think it was 1, but I want to show you how it's done. Yeah. You can see right here. No, you can see right here. There's that these boxes. One is on a flat side, like this one, and the other one is on the edge of this pentagram thingy. So it can't be 3. It's both of these boxes are on a flat side. So it must be 1, since 2 and 3 are out.
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Let's go. Nice job. Now drop the bridge. That will do it. Hold on a sec. I let it down. I'm gonna say it again. I just don't feel right about letting outsiders into some mess there. But if you're Lady Dahlia's guest, I guess I better. And just give her my regards, yeah? Puzzle 2, the crank and slot is now in a puzzle box. Yeah, we'll look into that. Yes, we finally arrived in Sigmaster. I'm so excited. I wonder what stories await us here. Well, look, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze the surroundings. As I look, this is a perfect time to explain how to move during our investigation. Give the shoe icon in the lower right corner of the touchscreen a tap with your stylus. After you do this, a set of arrows will appear on screen. Tap 1 and head in that direction. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. Go on then, give it a try. I won't. First thing we notice is the menus icon over here. And then we got a few stats. Puzzle solved 2 out of 2, the puzzles we found. And total score of bickerats we have, hint coins and time plate, also the current location. That's all, and a small little cute animation of Professor Layton going. Nice. On the right side we have some other things. the journal, mysteries, puzzle index, save, and 3 other icons or symbols we don't have yet. We will unlock these in time. I'm sure of it. Let's look in the journal. Later this letter. A most fascinating letter found its way to me the other day. It came to me from one Lady Dahlia, widow to Baron Augustus Reinhold. Her letter details how an unusual object, known only as the Golden Apple, is to decide how her late husband's fortune is split up. The entire matter sounds terribly interesting, and I've arranged for Luke to accompany me on a visit to St. Mystere, the site of the whole accident. Right. And how's the puzzle index? Yes. That's where the puzzles are, and we can replay them. One painful thing I noticed or experienced on my first playthrough, on my first try yesterday, you have only one shot for all the picarets, apparently. One shot, one opportunity. So we must be a bit careful what we decide on. But okay, you can replay this if you want to. Right, and we have the save file. Oh, the mysteries. I completely forgot that one. Here's the first one. The Golden Apple. What the hell is it, apparently? The late Baron Reinhold hid this item in St. Mystere just before dying and has promised the whole of his fortune to the one who finds it. No one has any clue where the Golden Apple might be or where it is hidden, I'm sorry. We learn all that. Reading, English, it's just time thing. Right, but apparently we have 10 mysteries in total. We just don't know them yet. Interesting. Some of them really look like Pokemon, by the way. But okay. Right, and we have the save file. As you can see, I already did this yesterday. Haha. Now look what I will do. 22 minutes, yeah. Haha. Now there's no back. There's no turning back. Okay. Now we're here. We can apparently look around, but I won't. I just want to look at the screen a bit and look over. Also, I'm sorry. Before we go on. I already noticed that apparently the best thing I could have done for you to have the best picture would be to play it in full screen and so on. I just wanted to make sure the recording's running properly. So from the next recording on, I'll be playing this in full screen, not really stretched out, but you can see this better and with better quality and not blurry or something. So yeah, that's that. I noticed it. Be a bit better every video. At least 1%. And do a lot of videos. And then you're someday pretty good. Okay. Let's see here. What's going on here? I wonder if that inn gets many guests out here in the country. This barrel just moves, but okay, apparently it's not that important. The houses here don't really seem important too. Can I go in? In the inn, you know? Don't you think we should head to Reynard Manor, Professor? Okay, sorry, Luke. Yeah, then let's talk with those two. Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to St. Mystere, where our local expert is puzzle. Oh, if I forget. You should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you earn a set number of picarets. The more picarets a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough picarets. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your head reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer. Yeah, that's the one where I lost. 003. Or 003. These 4 top heads are all the same height. Oh, I forgot. I don't know how to pronounce this. Height? But the length of each brim is different. In other words, the heads are equally tall, but vary in width. One of these 4 heads has a brim and height that are the same length. Which head is it? yeah, it's a bit of a guesswork if you don't want to pull out your ruler and measure this. But okay. The thing is just, you have to, I guess, which side here, which side, like, from here to here, is the same length and side as these. So I would say it's... I don't know exactly. I can't remember the answer to yesterday. I think it's C. Because this one seems a bit too short. Right. I mean, okay, that may be a bit overcomplicated. We can agree on B is, it isn't. No, we can agree on it that it isn't B, so, right. And that it isn't D. So, we have to look out for the length here and the middle part, I guess, yeah? Where the cylinder, you know, is a cylinder. Where the brim isn't over the middle torso. And this seems a bit short. So I think it's C. I also can do hints, but I won't.
There we go.
No! It's A, right?
I'm ashamed.
I can try that again. And you'll see it just goes down with a picarettes. Yeah.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nice one.
Another
Well,
puzzle solved.
yeah. That's right, it's a very famous optical illusion. An optical illusion is a visual phenomenon where your eyes perceive things differently than they actually are. There are dozens of known optical illusions. What's the word coming to when you can't even trust your own eyes, right? But yeah, as you can see. What's the problem with C actually? Can't really see the issue there. Isn't it the same? Wait a sec. No, it isn't. Something's different. Yeah, it's not as... Oh, it's not as long. Right. Yeah. Here you go. Oh, bravo! I think I've got a hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer. However, you also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the picarettes you can earn from the puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, eh? Goes to show how important it is to think for yourself, and find the answer on your own. Well then, best of luck to you two. I'll be rooting for you too. Yeah. And if you go into the menu and try to replay this one, I also tried this yesterday, you can't. The golden Layton in the upper left corner is not achievable for you. At least now. I don't know if it is someday. Apparently I also can look up the hints, but I don't want to spend these coins or picarettes. I don't know what they are useful for yet. So let's talk with the other gentleman. Since we talked with the lady. What did Andy say the fellows you two are? Must be new to Sengmester, eh? The name's Stachenskarven. Stachenskarven, as I would say. Yeah, scarf pun, I see that, but I don't know the pronunciation of Stachenskarven, would you say that? I have got some advice for you. Tap that barrel back there with a stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it. You found a hit coin. Felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself up against a really tough puzzle, you'll want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellows. And it's just those times when you want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. Oh, what I did, oh. I click on my recording software. That's not good. I should probably set up recharge so that my mouse won't go out of the boundary. But okay. I bet the think buttons will be breezed now, eh? Think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in the village. So don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Because if you do, then you come across a real stump and you'll be sorry. Really sorry. Mind you, hint coins won't always be hidden inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious. Sus, as the kids call it. Got all that? Good. Be seeing you around. Here you go. Oh yeah, that's what seems suspicious around here? Ah, okay, the barrels are suspicious apparently. This doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. Just click everything, I guess, right? Yeah. What does she tells us? No. It's important to think for yourself. Keep at it. Okay, thank you. Can I go now to the inn or will do the yeah, okay. He'll do the JRPG. We're not supposed to go there yet. Trick. But okay, that's the first 25-ish minutes. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I try my best to improve on this. I talk about this. And yeah, see you around. We'll see each other again, I hope. Stay healthy. Stay optimal, huh? Stay happy, stay healthy, and yeah. Have a great time. We'll see each other again. Bye-bye.